Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Control. Still find it a bit weird name for a game, Control. But that's probably just me. I have been out the game for like 2 or 3 days. And I have no clue what we were up against anymore. Again, let's check the mission tab. Directorial override. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Alright. Collectibles, nothing new. At least nothing is marked with like that big dot. Holy shit. Here we... I thought I already took out this dude over here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ah, there's a collectible over there. See you later, mister. There are more, I guess. Question is, where the hell are they? Ah, there's one. Ah. Nice. Alright. What the hell? There was like... Ah, there's the collectible. I'll overlook this the first time around, I guess. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trent is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would ya? See you Sunday, Jimmy boy. Jimmy boy. Alright, weird that I overlooked that collectible the first time around. Or maybe it wasn't there when we fought that flying dude over here. Tomasi, I guess his name was. Like his infected former manager of the Federal Bureau of Control, I guess. By the way, I was really not that much looking forward to playing because the game had quite a slow start. And all that really Twin Peaks and Twilight Zone theme is not really for me. But I'm happy that I'm actually more and more getting into it. It's getting more like nature. The controls are more like second nature to me now. And yeah, the story itself also, it's indeed still pretty cool. Like, I have no clue what will happen, how wacky it will become, but I'm just going with the flow, so to say. Dead letters, we were already in there, I guess. We also fought somebody over here. I already checked out that shelter. Man, my controller is a bit sticky. Cafeteria over here. Alright, and we have to get to the maintenance department. But first let's also just get to that Emily. Because I remember that was where we left off.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Already saw that one. in an earlier episode. Ah, you see, there's so much stuff to find still. I thought I was pretty thorough when I went around the first time through. When I went through the first time around. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get the review to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bardwell. The Bureau... What was that? How the hell... Ah, here it was. The Bureau Book Bunch. Alright, it's a reading club. I personally never really understand reading clubs. Holy shit. Threshold kids. Pretty freaky. Yes, that's pretty freaky. Right?
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Yes, that was freaky. And it looked a bit like South Park dolls. Like with their horizontal... Holy shit. Like with their horizontal mouths. I really feel I'm getting the hang of it. Holy shit. Any more? Hello, hello. I dislike that a bit, that I often have no clue where they are. But now I do. Buggers. Jesus Christ, quite a lot of them. Man, that dude was shooting rockets. Right. We are dealing with a shotgun dude. Right, any more? I think so. Alright, that was that. Did I now clear a new control point? I thought this one was already cleared. What's this? Abilities. What does this do? A dish. Wow, this is quite. Use 15. This is really pretty confusing. What the hell do I have to do here? Launch, melee, energy, health. Can I do anything over here? Ah. Reward, health, fine. Can I do more? I have 3 more of those points. Let's do a bit more energy. Thank you very much. And these cost a bit more. Let's take from of everything the first level. Although additional weapon form slot. Nice. Although I really have no clue what melee is. Energy I understand. That's probably my how do you call it? Levitation and stuff ability. That drains probably. Health is self-explanatory. But melee, I'm hardly doing melee in this game, right? It's a shooter. But we'll see about that. We have also below additional weapon form slot. So then you can make your gun into a shotgun or a rifle. And an additional personal mod slot. No idea what personal mods are. Probably more abilities. And a second additional personal mod slot. Alright. Launch damage. 25%. That's like significant. Thank you very much. Astral constructs. What the hell are those? Astral constructs. Yeah, I think these are personal mods. These are weapon forms. Construct Shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Alright, that's like more of a shotgun. Required materials. I could make this one. House memory. But do I want that now? And let's check. Holy shit, what? Astral Construct mods. Obscured weapon mod. Construct a random weapon mod. Common. Alright, these are like random weapon mods. Construct a random personal mod. Alright. Constructs level. Upgrade. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Refresh to generate new randomized mods. Ah, it's totally random. Whatever, let's just construct some random mods. Ammo efficiency, alright. Shatter recoil, it's all really marginal actually, the gains you get. Nah, this is not marginal, 28%. Headshot boost. Health recovery, very nice, 23%, not marginal. Launch energy cost -7, also pretty okay. Health boosts, 20%, pretty fine. Upgrade. Required materials. I don't have those. Let's refresh everything. Why are some of them grayed out and others aren't? I can just create another random one. Let's do that. Shatter projectile choke. Projectile spreads. Alright. Launch efficiency -7. And that was about it. I cannot create this like construct shatter. But whatever. Board countermeasures. Survival tactics. Kill enemies without dying. You are needed, irreplaceable, replaceable, agreed. Right. Random, common, personal mods. Strategic target, his cards. Kill his cards. They are minor threats. Squash tell of them. Random, common weapon mods. Random, common, personal mods. Melee tactics. Kill enemies using melee. Ah, so there is melee. Grip maneuvers. Using grip, kill enemies with headshots. If I knew what grip was. Grip, sword, reliable is standard. They will expect it. Kill enemies with service weapon in any modes. The service weapon tool gift is your responsibility burden. Random, common, personal mods. Alright, so I can... take something. I will just go with kill enemies with the service weapon. Can I just take more? Yes. Ah, I can only take 3, I guess. Alright, so let's see which one. Kill his cards. Fine. Grip, using grip. Kill enemies with headshots. Nope. Ah, they actually, if I abandon them, they will be replaced by totally new ones, I guess. Kill his guards, fine. Kill enemies with the service weapon, fine. Kill enemies with the service weapon in Pierce mode. No idea what that is. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Nope, that is too focused. Kill enemies without dying. Alright, so we have the countermeasures. And can I also save? Nope. But it's really weird. I thought I already had this control point over here. At least it looks quite similar to an area I was before, but of course it all looks the same over here. This is where those letters were, right? Pneumatics. Yeah. That's where those dead letters were. I still don't have clearance over here. Already checked it out over here. And over there as well. And we have new stuff over here. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining that, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Alright. James is a bit weird. Just looking at the little American flag. That's one thing that I don't like. Point one is the packs of cigarettes are way too big. They're almost like cigars in their size. Really cannot stand stuff like that. Or, of course, It's like a luxury problem. But I mean, it's so obvious. Why didn't anybody in testing commented on that? I wonder. But what I find a bit annoying is that this whole place, it looks so, every room looks like the same. So it's really hard to remember which ones you already did check out for collectibles and which you didn't. And I am trying to get most of them. Because I need all the upgrades I can get, or I want to get all the upgrades possible. I mean, it's a deep playthrough after all. Huh, nice. But so I also have the... I'm not sure whether like the interiors, or at least the items and objects in interiors, can change, can respawn, so to say. Because I would think I've already checked out that toilets, but apparently I overlooked stuff like this. Federal Bureau of Control, please be aware. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green stable, yellow low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, red frequent unanticipated building shifts. Ah. We had something new over there. Weapon mods, personal mods, also the collectibles.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't scream.
Yes, it's pretty freaky.
Let's join the treasure keys.
Yeah, we already saw that one, and it's pretty freaky. That face of that red-haired doll looks really like human skin and flesh. Really freaky. What the hell is... Why is stuff yellow? That are the countermeasures. Alright, let's check these weapon mods. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that's deadly at short and long range. Alright. I apparently can do something. What the hell is this? Ah, here. Shatter projectile choke. This is all for shatter. We have grip. Why are those names so weird? Why isn't it simply pistol? It's called grip and spin and shatter. Shatter is, I think, simply the shotgun. Alright, ammo cost per shot. Headshot damage. Do we have more? Projectile spread. Alright, I will just do this one. And headshot boosts. Let's check out over here. Personal mods. So all those things, those upgrades I took, you have to select them, I guess, before they become active. Health recovery on element pickup. Launch energy cost, health plus 19. Energy boost. I'm going with this one. And that would be more or less it, I guess. Still, I find that a bit discomforting that I have the ID that new collectibles pop up in rooms that I already checked out. Meaning that... Holy shit, what the hell is this? This is like mold. I've read about this. But meaning that I really have to like recheck every nook and cranny. I mean, checking all the nook and crannies once is... It's enough work in such a game like this. Holy shit. Let's just run through it. Ah, shit. Couldn't make it. Man, does everything now respawn? I will go back to that control point, I guess. I better not have to pick up all those collectibles again. I better not. If that's the case, I'm really bummed. What was the last collectible I read? The guy on the with the president visions. Let's check it out. Alright, the book club we still have. Here, the presidents I also still have, so that's good. But I have no idea how to quickly get back to where I was. And that's really... Alright, this is the communications department. That's where I came from. That's, I must say, a bit annoying. Let's assume those rooms are still cleared. Nothing respawns. Here. God damn it. These enemies respawn. Or actually, I'm not even sure whether I already fought enemies over here. Woo. Ah, screw this shit. Last time I was in the cafeteria, I don't think they spawned. So that's also a bit random whenever they pop up, I guess. Annoying. Any more? Holy shit! Yes, there are more. Holy shit! That dude is rocking a flamethrower. Man, there are quite a lot of them. I wonder what this is doing to my countermeasure thing, because I had to kill 50 dudes without dying, and of course I did die just now. So is it still active? Here. I had to kill 50, I guess. Kill enemies without dying. 8 out of 50. I'm a bit bummed out by those rocket dudes. Holy shit! Holy fuck. Alright. I can actually think fling those rockets from the air. Holy shit, check that out. Right, where are the other ones? There were more. Ah. There's one. I think Indeed, I thought he could use a trolley to the head. Why not? Man, I must say, I am more and more getting into this game. It is indeed the mechanics. Yes, luckily, when you pick up a collectible, it stays, it's remembered. But the shooting part, it's not like secondary. It really is like a pretty fluent, capable shooter first, with like a weird setting and story second. But what I was wondering about is where I died. Ah, there's like thing over there. Why can't I pick it up? Where I died with that mold in that shelter, how do you call it? In that vault. Probably I don't have the right abilities yet to get that goodie over there, but I would really like to get that already. But I don't remember. Ah, was this the shelter? Yes. Ah, it actually stays open. Did that do anything? Ah, actually, the goodies box is empty. So hopefully it remembered me picking it up. And for the rest, this is all really weird molds, which is quite deadly. Ah, nice. Havana Altered World Event or something. I don't know what the A stands for anymore. 48 event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. That's where reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event Response Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the LWE, which is reported to have been blah blah. Staff experienced sudden intense vibration and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blah blah minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI85 for details. Alright, now it closes somehow, the door. Let's see what we had upstairs. Where was that weird reddish stuff over there? Ooh. I don't think Jesse can take this, right? No. Alright, let's wait for later to go there. Let's check if there's anything here. No idea whether I already checked it out, because all these rooms are like 90% the same. Ah, this looks new. Poor dude. Ah, this is where Melanie was. Or Emily.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation is worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
I don't know. I have no idea, but you never know. And we need to get to the maintenance area, but...
Make a break for the exit. If we stay here, we're just gonna end up turning Hiss.
The building lockdown is in effect to keep the Hiss quarantined. We couldn't open the doors even if we wanted to.
So we're stuck here, with the monsters. Left to die.
Yes. Stuck with the monsters. Weird, why is Trench still over there? In the photo. In the picture. While all the other ones have Jesse as the new director. And the only reason I remember this room, like there, that's like Jesse. Only reason I remember it, it's really stupid, but it's because of the graphical bug on the board over there. That flickering notice. So I already checked it out over here. Let's just get moving to where we need to go, but or maybe just quickly see where this ends up. This is that big hallway, I guess. Alright, we want to go to the maintenance section. Where is a map? I like to do my navigation in-game, so not with the menu map, but in-game maps. That's more immersive, I'd say. By the way, they do have beautiful pictures of Red Dead Redemption 2. Man, I wish I lived in that era. Really in the Wild West. Like discovering totally uninhabited places. This is where we came in. Check out how bad the texture level of detail fades in and out. It's crazy. Super low res now. Still super low res. Still a bit low res. Only now does it become better, higher res. Really bad. Really weird for such a supposedly advanced graphical game, but maybe it's done on purpose.
We're Trench. How come no one's taking charge here?
You didn't hear? Trench is dead.
Ooh. Let's check it out a bit more over here. Ah, nice. I didn't check it out over here yet. Kind of apparatus is this? Looks like some kind of a projector of some sorts. Or not, I have no idea what it is. And another little graphical bug. Examination of paranatural topics, collective unconscious. Is it neat? Collective unconsciousness. Summary. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Jung Report, page 1234. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images, shared by a massive population, is blah 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 in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of blah 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 executed is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of blah blah blah. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Refer to file 5417532 for full report. By order of Emily Pope, research specialist, Paula Bronte and Lorenzo June, researchers. Alright. Man, I'm more and more getting into this game, I must say. I really was not expecting it. I was actually expecting to just drop this playthrough for a while. Because the first impression, I do really like the ray tracing. But it had such a slow start. But now more and more I'm curious about what weirdness we will encounter. This is like a pen sharpener, I guess. Pencil sharpener. All dignified men of middle age. Examination of paranatural topics, technological limitations of the oldest house. Summary. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blah 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 signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blah 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 for the oldest house to blah 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 them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blah 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 to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blah blah blah. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 419-1935 for full report. Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, compiled by Dr. Carla Vaughan and Dr. Hubert Town, research specialists. Alright. So we get like tidbits of information while walking through this building. Although I must say, it's also very similar, each decor, which is a bit of a letdown. But it's the chicken game about secret agents. It does sound a bit like Alan Wake music. I thought maybe something would come up in that radio piece. But it does not, so let's just leave it. Alright, we have some more goodies over here. We'll grab them in the next episode. We'll immediately continue hereafter. Hope you enjoyed somewhat, guys. I'm slowly but surely getting into the game and enjoying it more. Hope to see you in the next one. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, a share, or maybe even a subscribe. And for the meantime, guys, do not forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.